Right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else here, thank you so much for joining us today. We are about to start the round of 8, aka the quarterfinals of Robot Rebellion. So it's all getting really exciting now. This is where all the really hard hitters are, the best machines, the top 8 machines of this tournament, and now, well, statistically, considering they just won all the fights before that, are about to battle it out. In the arena right now, we have got in the blue square,
stand by.
Unstoppable Force, and in the red square, Forkhead.
2.
This is the place in the semi-finals. Up to speed is Unstoppable Force. Forkhead tried for a little bit of a box rush, but they are trying to now lift Unstoppable Force, and we have seen this play a few times today. Can they do it again? Yes, they can! Forkhead have a game plan, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody better be aware of it.
Robot ears, stand by.
Impulse in the blue square, Chucky in the red.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
There's a Meatbot as well. Impulse runs into the pit lip. Manages to get back on its wheels though, and is trying to get Chucky out of the arena early here. Did not quite manage it. So we'll have to control the battle a little bit more.
Yeah, Chucky's a very, very difficult robot to get a hold of, and it is a very good machine. So to try and get it over and done with as quick as possible is a good tactic. Going for the wider wedge instead of the forks here, Impulse, hoping that will give them more ground game, I'm hoping. At least that's what I'm thinking they don't.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's just so that they don't end up locking forks with each other.
Enable.
A little bit of a waggle of the wedge there from Impulse as it gets underneath Chucky again. Good battle this one, very back and forth. Oh, and Tomato Slices in there as well, bless it. Just
it can't really keep up in this one.
No, it really can't. 2 very quick robots, very well driven machines as well. They are good at evading all the big hits from the spinners, and they're good at outmaneuvering one another.
Very, very good. Very competent drivers, both of these two. This is as close a match as you could get here.
Yes, definitely so, and I do believe that both machines, at the moment at least, are trying to stay away from the pit button, and just as I say that, the pit button gets pressed, which will be to the advantage of both of these robots. Oh, Chucky stuck on its own mini-bot, but the pit's right there!
There's the revenge for 2024. Impulse, your winner, will progress to the round of 4, the fighting semi-finals. In the red square, we have the number 2 tournament seed, Frenzy. They are up against the Dutch hopefuls, Wishbone.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Here we go, up to speed. 2 weapon to weapon. Big hit from Frenzy early doors. That's a big hit. And the weapon of Frenzy still spins. Wishbone, meanwhile, is down.
Wishbone not having a very good time.
Ooh, very close to going out of the arena there, Frenzy.
Frenzy nearly killed itself. Hitting them hard though. Oh!
Wishbone are managing just to bounce all around the arena at this point, but they are surviving.
Yeah, they're taking the hits really well. Fair play to them for that. You can't fault them there. They have built a sturdy machine. Frenzy is a scary robot that has killed a lot of robots thus far. Wishbone, 'tis but a scratch. Come at me! I'm ready for more!
360 through the air. Wishbone now roofed again. Can they self-right is the question.
The Dutch might want to bring a parachute back with them next time around, because this is insane. One of those wheels now buckled, but it's still going, and they're off with a pit button.
And that could be curtains for them. Wishbone becalmed. And the winner is going to be Frenzy.
You've got to give Wishbone credit, they went on for a while there. But there's no stopping Frenzy at this point.
What I believe is our final match in the round of 8. We have more fights, don't worry. Baby Deadbod in the red square,
Robot ears, stand by.
and it's Exposure in the blue.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Up to speed, both of these robots. And a big hit straight out of the gates. Baby Deadbod managed to hit, but he seems dead in the water. That big hit might have done him in.
Yeah, it's dead.
Your winner is Exposure.
Lights out, no one knows.
It's proof that sometimes having the biggest weapon isn't always in your best interest.
Here's our semi-final match between Impulse in the red square and Forkhead in the blue.
Begin.
Here we go then.
Winner of this fight makes it through to the final of the Grand Variety.
Yes. So far, we've seen Forkhead manage to pick up its opponent in 3 of his matches and throw them out of the arena. No such joy so far for them.
Yeah,
Impulse is just getting underneath every time.
Impulse not giving them a chance to breathe either, which is exactly what Impulse does best, really. Just keeps that front wedge facing you, keeps it on you at all moments and all times. And Forkhead just cannot get a break here from them.
Impulse dominating the ground game. Now underneath and trying to flip Forkhead up. It's a very, very versatile robot. It can move its limbs independently at the same time. It's a wonderful, wonderful robot, and I'm very, very glad that it made it through to the semi-finals today.
Yeah, Impulse just keeping that pressure on. Forkhead trying desperately to get underneath so they can get them, carry them, get them into the Uta zone. It's just not working out for them at the moment, or is it? They got a good push back there on Impulse, but Impulse able to get underneath once again, outmaneuvering them and flipping them over once again there.
You'll want to see Forkhead trying to self-right, and they did so there by just driving. Very good weight balance. They're able to get back on their wheels in almost all circumstances, unless they've been, you know, ripped apart.
Yeah, it is a very well-built machine, a very well-driven machine as well. Trying his hardest here, but Impulse is just too hard to get underneath. And he's done it! Forkhead falling out the arena there, rather ironically, I must say. And the winner and through to the grand final, Impulse!
Forkhead getting a taste of his own medicine there. It is going to escape from the out of the arena zone. That makes life a lot easier for cleanup.
And for good reason, it's very, very scary. I will hear the noise its spinner makes in my nightmares for the next 3 weeks.
Frenzy is in the red square.
Robot
Exposure in the blue.
stand by.
This replacing the grand final.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Here we go, up to spinning speed, both of these robots trying his best to drive around, but Frenzy gets underneath somehow, some way, and that is a big hit.
Exposure, again, not being allowed to breathe here. Frenzy is dealing those massive hits over and over again. It's trying desperately to right itself to no avail at the moment. Now it's back on its wheels, but it's on its back again. Although Frenzy's spinner has stopped. Could we have a surprise here now? Frenzy is still in fire through. It's very well driven, using the pinning tactic. They have 20 seconds to let it go.
10 seconds
Sorry,
on a pin.
10 seconds to let it go on a pin. Sorry, I do apologise. Oh, and now it's spinning back up to speed again. And now it's back down again.
Meanwhile, Exposure is still spinning and trying to self-right still.
Can it get itself back onto its wheels, or is it all over for them? Their spinners is just oh, okay, they have righted themselves.
They are going to be wanting to gun for Frenzy now. You've got to think Frenzy is in the lead on points.
We could see a huge surprise here. It's not over just
There's the hit you want. So this could be the turning point in the fight. Could Frenzy get the push it needs to get them down the pit? Will they even open the pit? At the minute they're happy with just pinning.
Exposure now being released. You can hear that spinner sounding dangerous as it gets another good hit in, but once again Frenzy using that pinning tactic.
Now there is rules, in fact, if you pin for too long, but for a moment there Frenzy looked very unwell. In fact, it looks completely unwell. It's stopped dead. And are we about to see a massive upset here?
It's got 6 seconds to start moving. Exposure celebrating now.
6, 5.
And
It's over! Your winner is Exposure!
Robot ears, stand by.
He'll pay for his crimes in the next life.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Here we go then, very quick across the arena, but Forkhead ends up skyward. And one of his forks is, well, it's all head.
yeah. it's a bit bent out of shape now. Frenzy coming in, not giving a Forkhead a bit of room to breathe there, but now getting almost tentative.
Forks are so wonky now. But they're going to keep trying. This robot will not give up until it is physically ceased. Just like that. Your third place for this year is Frenzy. I'll tell you what, that's one better than last year. Final of Robot Rebellion 2025. Spinner versus Flipper. A new champion will be crowned today, but who will it be? Exposure is in the blue square. Impulse is in the red. We're ready for action.
Robot ears, stand by.
We're gonna fight.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Here we go, up to speed is Exposure. Impulse playing with the mini-bot to start with, but now getting a good push on the main robots.
Yeah, Impulse has got those really low forks. I think they are going to be winning the ground game in this one. Also, the inertia there on Exposure is letting it down a little bit. They haven't quite got the control they would want against a robot like Impulse, which is very well driven and very well controlled. But one of the forks has now been bent up. Will that be an issue in this fight?
It'll certainly hinder their flipping ability, or as JP would say, the flippability factor.
Well, you say that they have now managed to topple over Exposure. Exposure spinner is not spinning. It's upside down. And it's
Your winner is Impulse! Very nicely driven. Exceptional effort all day long. Has beaten some of the best to get to this stage.